super fucking.
Hello and welcome to the Talking Balls NFL show. I'm your host, Neil Adams, and joined, as always, is Mark and Rob, my lovely bearded co-hosts. How are you, gents?
I love that, like, during, like, or before we get started, we're, like, engrossed in talking about shit. You're like, shit, we should probably be talking about this on the show, so that's why you press record. But then he actually ended up just pissing us off.
But he always alternates who he interrupts as well. Like, so one week it'll be me, next week it's you.
I don't favoritize anybody, I don't single anybody out, I try to make sure that everybody gets interrupted.
Well, it's funny, and it's always the opposite reaction as well, because when I get interrupted, I'm sitting there going, what a dick, right? And you're probably laughing, Mark, and this week I was laughing, and you were going, fucking dick. Can't believe you interrupted me.
That's because this week it was me that was talking.
I know, right? I enjoyed myself.
Are we going to do it after 3? 1.
I think we should.
2.
Hold on. Are we giving our best one or our creepiest one?
Oh, I have to do the creepy one, like.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
What we were talking about before we went on, before I rudely interrupted.
Right,
well, Mark, me and you'll do it. He can just sit there and look creepy like he really does anyway.
You gotta get the mannerisms right as well.
Right, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Duval.
It's so fucking. I feel cringy even doing it.
Worst thing is he's gonna fucking clip that, isn't he?
For anybody that doesn't know, like Rob, that was Liam Cohen from the Jacksonville Jaguars, who did the most creepiest Duval.
It was Rob and Marc from Talkin Balls Podcast.
What?
It was Marc and Rob from Talkin Balls Podcast.
No, that wasn't creepy. We tried to be creepy. No. Maybe it was then. Maybe.
You know what's really, really annoying is, like, I think he was trying to do it to, like, hype up, like, the reporters in the room at the time, give him a good Duval, and it just went mad crazy because it looks creepy as hell whilst doing it.
It looks so creepy, like.
So, are we talking about the games first, or are we going to talk about the Jets news first?
We were talking about that. You were talking about Pat McAfee involved in that before I interrupted you. Why are you not going on about it?
No,
that was Steve, not me. Or Mark, not me.
That was Steve, not us.
No, the Jets news, but you posted earlier today in our chat.
I love the way we were actually talking about something there. You're like, should we not be talking about something else?
No, we were having a discussion.
That's the tism.
just me. I'm done with this. Let's move on, boys.
We are talking about the creepy Liam Cohen. Anyway, I did say that he would be of course, and a good coach for whoever took him. But after that, I'm kind of like, oh, what a guy. Well, what are you doing that for?
He's went to a team he's probably going to struggle with next year. Like, I don't see him turning that franchise around.
Well, he has once in a generational talent quarterback already there, like.
He's doing really well. Like.
So he just has to build around him.
And he's just picked up a good receiver as well, I suppose, last draft. So.
And Brian Thomas, yeah, he says he's excited for him. But yes, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the Jets potentially trading for Chris Olave?
Chris Olave, guy?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? How's that make you feel?
I feel alright about that. That means Devontae Adams will be going the other way, but...
One of the only guys probably in the NFL that's had more concussions than Tua.
Do you reckon there's any traction to that rumor, or do you reckon it's actually likely to happen?
I don't know how likely it is to happen, because the Jets have no real, I don't want to say weaknesses, but if they were going to strengthen anything in the draft,
don't have any weaknesses.
Let's put a pin in that. We'll talk about that
later.
To
be fair, they don't. I mean, you look at it, they're just a really bad coach team, and you've got Aaron Rodgers, you've got Breece Hall, you've got Garrett Wilson, you have Devontae Adams, you have Alan Lazard.
Just back up four players there, and just that first one you said.
Aaron Rodgers, the Hall of Famer quarterback.
Oh, yeah, he was unbelievable in his career. Yeah, he was fucking shite last season.
Last season, he was top
season
15
before that
quarterback.
As well, he wasn't overly great.
A top 15. That's not even top 10.
That's top half.
Okay. Okay, do you know what, Neil? You're right. He was in the top half of QBs. Well done.
He was.
Yeah, no, I just agreed with you.
Did you say he was in the top 16 or he was like 16th?
He said 15, which makes me believe he was 15.
Not saying, I'm not confirming or denying that, to be honest now.
I mean, that is looking at a silver line. I like that.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. So the only thing the Jets really need to look at is defense, I think. And even then, they've got a good defensive line. Mosley will probably retire or go somewhere else because he's old and Marc's gone. And
Bye, Marc.
And
I'm still here. I'm fucking with my eye holes. Hold on.
What?
There we go.
What happened?
I fucking knocked the camera and turned the cam off.
Oh. So yeah, I think
here.
I think it'll be safeties and linebackers, all the Jets, maybe a couple of linemen.
Sauce Gardner last season was awful for you.
Yeah.
Like he was, and then when we watched them in the Vikings game in London, the amount of PIs your secondary was given was mental.
That's because Jeff Ulbrich was playing zone coverage, whereas Sauce Gardner likes to play man.
I see
another defensive player you were really happy with last season. What was his name? Was he a rookie? Coker, was it?
For the Jets?
Yeah, is it not Coker?
No, he's from the Panthers that I picked up.
Maybe
that's you talking about Brandon Allen, the running back?
Maybe. I know there was one guy that you were really fucking bumming and blowing about.
From the Jets?
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Allen was very good in the last couple of games.
McDonald as well. He's a defensive end. He was one of the sack leaders. Like he's in the top 5 sack leaders.
Fair.
Was he fifth?
He probably was, yeah. If he was in the top 2, I would have said, or if he was second, I would have said top 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
But no, we're supposed to be getting Steve Wilkes as defensive coordinator, who was head coach of our Arizona Cardinals, and it was the defensive coordinator for the 49ers last year until they sacked him. So that sounds good.
Did you skip the head coach, if I remember, from the Lions?
Yes, Aaron Glenn. Yes, boy.
Yeah. You're getting everyone you want.
Mate,
it's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Do you know what I mean?
So would you say the 2025 season will be their season?
I'm not getting my hopes up. I get them up every year, so I'm going to play a different tactic.
Say it, because I think in a couple of years' time, we could always make a collage of you saying that at the start of every season, and then we could skip that picture of you at the end of the season.
Say it.
Crying again.
Do it. It's our season. Go.
Nothing.
Go on, say it.
The Jets are going to have a better season than last year.
And we're going to get to see them in London again this year. Do you think they're going to win this time, or what's going on?
100%.
Now, I'd love it if they broke the streak, because that's early on this season as well that they're over here.
Yeah.
We have not watched the game together where the Jets have won, so I'm hoping that breaks our bad streak.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't. I can't wait to watch them lose in London again. It's going to be fun.
I don't know how far the bad luck goes, because I think even one time they were winning, and I messaged you, mate, it's our game. And then they fucking lost after I messaged that.
That's because you scudded them.
Greg the Leg missed the kick at the last couple of seconds for a walk-off or win.
Yeah. That was against the Seahawks, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yes, it was. It fucking was.
Yeah. And then who was it? Was it DK Metcalf fucking ran for like 100 yards or something?
I think I was being extra smug as well. I was like, I can't wait till the Jets win and rub it right in fucking Rob's face. And then
can't wait the next podcast. We're going to fucking show at Rob Cunt.
And we won.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead, unfortunately. So, boys, there was football.
There was
at the weekend. So we'll start with the Eagles against the Commanders.
Wow.
They made the Commanders their bitch, like. I did have a bet in this. Who was the Commanders?
Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley.
And
Terry McLaurin.
McLaurin. That's exactly what it was. Saquon was a cert. He's never not going to score. And the fact that he scored in the first fucking time he touched the ball, first 18 seconds I think it was, and I was like, sweet, that's 1 out of 3 down. Jalen Hurts, and I was like, you know what? He loves a wee tush push on the 1 yard line, and again, and you know what? It happened. And then McLaurin was the only iffy one out of it. And I think he
not really, because he's number one receiver.
Yeah. So right, it was a good bet, but he was the only iffy one with that Eagles defense. So that was a dodgy one. I think again that was before half time. It was like a 40-yard run through traffic, and he still got it. So I was happy.
Yeah, it was a really good game for an Eagles fan.
Fantastic.
They didn't just beat them; they fucking destroyed them. Beat them by 32 points. Like, I mean, the Commanders didn't basically give up. Like,
yeah, I didn't expect that at all, to be honest. And I sort of was watching it, and then at first the Eagles were hit by a lot. Then the Commanders came back a bit, and then I stopped watching it, and I came back towards the end, and I looked at it, I was like, "Oh my god, what happened there? They're battered! Holy fuck!"
You know that meme? Stop hitting him, he's dead.
The stop, he's already dead.
The Commanders scored absolutely fuck all as well. It was just poetic.
I think in the last quarter they just brought on their backup QB, their backup right receivers, their backup running backs, and just says, "Here, lads, have a wee bit of crack there."
Bit of playoff experience.
Have fun with it.
Yeah, and they did. The rookie running back got his first touchdown in the championship.
Yeah, did you see Saquon going fucking apeshit over it as well?
He was jumping on top of him. Fair play to him, like celebrating like with him, like, you know.
Like he had to put his helmet on to rush onto the pitch.
Yeah.
I never. You know what's mad? Jalen Hurts only had 10 carries for 16 yards, 1.6 yards a carry, 3 touchdowns.
It's because they were all fucking tush pushes.
All tush pushes.
What about that tush push though? The one that had like 8 flags thrown at it. The Commanders jumping over the line to try and get the ball before it spiked.
Yes.
Oh, they did it early.
Yeah.
They don't what was his name? Luva?
Love you. Luvu. Luvu. It is. It's Luvu. Luvu.
It's not love you.
Love you. That's what it is. Love.
Thanks, man. Thanks. But yeah, he done it twice. Then the refs were like, you do it again, we're going to award the touchdown.
And then somebody else did it instead. Yeah. And then we're like, and then they says, if the Commanders keep doing this, then we're going to have to award the points to the Eagles.
Oh, like a penalty try in rugby.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
I seen loads of videos on that. It was like all these Americans talking that they didn't know that was ever a rule. But it just seemed like second nature to me, with the rugby. If you keep fucking up, we're just going to award it to them.
You can't be
pretty sure there, like. I've refed the game in the AFI that the penalty touchdown was given. I think it was in a Giants game. It was either Giants Razorbacks, and I think the Giants got a penalty touchdown against the Razorbacks.
God damn.
So I didn't know it was a rule until then either.
No.
There you are.
I thought you were going to say something else. Why do you take this deep breath and then don't say anything? Because are you okay? Like,
no, me, I need to breathe.
See, every time you take a deep breath, we have to wait because then you go on your wee rant, but now you're taking deep breaths and not even speaking now. And then we all wait, and then nothing happens.
Goddard was actually pretty fucking decent for the Eagles that game. No?
Was he?
I thought you were going to continue the conversation.
Did you not watch the game, no?
I did watch the game, yeah.
I did watch the game.
Yeah. I think Goddard was good. Did Goddard not get injured, though? I thought Goddard get injured.
I know they took him off towards the end.
Was it Zach Ertz? Was it Zach Ertz that got injured?
Could be. He had 7 receptions for 85 yards, and he rushed 2 times for 13 yards. But every time he had the ball, like, he was breaking through tackles. He actually looked fucking decent.
Goddard is a good tight end, like.
He hasn't been overly fantastic this season. Just that game, I noticed him a lot more and thought he was actually pretty decent.
That's because fucking Saquon Barkley, it's just a run game now. You either Saquon Barkley or you're Jalen Hurts. It's just run.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts really doesn't throw the ball all that much. Like,
well, here he threw it just as much as Jaden Daniels.
No, he didn't.
Well, he did. Well, Jaden Daniels threw for 255 yards. He threw for 246.
Yeah, no, but Jaden Daniels had 48 attempts, whereas Jalen Hurts had 28, so he had 20 more attempts.
But does that not make him better, though?
I mean, better.
He threw for pretty much the same yards with 20 less passes.
I mean, yeah, but you said he did it just as much, and he didn't. He done it 20 throws
less. As many yards then. Oh, my God.
Be specific.
If he didn't look in the fact that he fucking what they threw. It would be 246 yards and 1 touchdown, and then Jaden Daniels would be 255 yards and 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
See?
So Zach Ertz then?
Zach Ertz is he's a good lad. Like 11 receptions, 104 yards.
He's an ex-Eagle as well,
isn't he? Cardinal?
Ex-Cardinal.
Yeah.
Who did he play for previously?
Cardinals.
I thought maybe
is that actually a fact?
He was an ex-Eagle.
Of course it's a fact because I said so.
Okay.
Google it. Save him right.
I'm checking.
Apologize right now.
He played for Cardinals and the Eagles. He played for both.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I thought one of the commentators said he was an ex-Eagle.
Yeah. Did you hear the crazy stat? So that we actually put up as well, because the crazy stat is that the Eagles scored 7 rushing touchdowns in that one game, and the Cowboys all season scored 6 rushing touchdowns.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen the post
all season.
And you know what?
So they had one more rushing touchdown.
Jersey. So it's
yeah,
not
nobody
just my
does.
fault.
Nobody wants to own a Cowboys jersey. I have one on my wall.
I don't think so.
I think you do.
I have a Cowboys jersey on my wall.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't put money on it. I think I might.
I think you do. Blue star in the middle. I think you do.
Roisin wanted to go to Dallas, so she wanted me to she tried to get me to support the Cowboys and bought me a jersey and a key ring and all of the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, really? Not just bet it? No.
Yeah, I don't have the key ring and the shirt's on the wall.
Fair. Who was names on the shirt?
Latavius Murray.
Who is that guy?
Running back. Latavius Murray.
Their stats.
Yes. So the Eagles, who don't get me wrong, I'm alright with the Eagles being in the Super Bowl, but I would have preferred the Commanders. But then obviously the Commanders are not the better team.
Well, I mean, at least the Eagles are interesting to watch. You know, they're a great team. You watch Saquon go off, Jalen Hurts go off, AJ Brown's an unbelievable receiver. So at least they're interesting.
Yes. So speaking of interesting, let's talk about the Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
I thought you said interesting.
Yeah. So Chiefs obviously come alive in the playoffs and get beat by Josh Allen during the regular season and then hurt his feelings again in the playoffs. That's 4 times. Josh Allen has lost 4 times in the playoffs, and it's been to the same quarterback and the same coach and the same team.
Maybe you should just get better on it. The Bills, the next time they play the Chiefs in the playoffs, should just
as easy as that. Just get better.
Yeah. There you go. Just get better, guys. Just get better.
I did think he would get over that hump, and to be honest, with some of the calls in that game,
what did you think about that one where Josh Allen tried to plow through boys? And
he was absolutely over the line again. He was definitely over the line of game. First down.
100% he was. They put a line and all over the top and where it would have been, and you can see the ball going over it.
There's a view from the backside looking at Allen, and the ball never crosses it.
But then there's a view from bird's eye view where the ball absolutely crosses it with the line from the chains all the way across the pitch, and it goes across the ball.
But you can also see the guy at the chain crew, the ref at the chain.
You don't wear glasses?
Called it for no.
Yeah.
The guy at the chain.
Asking me.
All right. The guy at the chain called it as a first down and said that he got it. And then the guy that couldn't see the ball from behind where Josh Allen was waved it away.
No, it was the other way around.
Wasn't?
It was. So the guy, it was on the left-hand side of the pile, and the referee here called it as not past the line again, and the guy who was on the other side, that's why. So he walked up saying it was a first down, but because it was on this referee's side, they made the decision on whether or not it was a cross, and he said no. And I don't think they were able to challenge the call either, because they absolutely would have.
You see where the camera was at, where you can see the chains. The referee called it first down, and then you see the other guy waving it off. They couldn't see the ball.
Well, maybe I can't remember now 100%. I'll have to watch it back, but I'll get back to you on that one because I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I don't think you are.
It doesn't sound right.
That's not the only mad call in the game.
Maybe they shouldn't have used the challenge flag too early.
Yeah, but there's that.
That was the last play of the game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but the first, that one you're talking about was, but where they used the challenge flag was the catch to AJ Brown.
Oh yeah, I don't think that was a catch either. Like,
no, AJ Brown plays for the Eagles, so that's just
it wasn't. It wasn't AJ Brown. It was Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy, and yeah, I don't think he only had one hand in that there.
It definitely touched the ground as well. Yeah,
but he had gathered it, and his knee was on the
ground. He didn't gather. He had it in one hand, and then the other guy had two hands on it.
The other hand came in.
Nah. And then it wasn't a catch.
No,
he did not. No, ball wasn't secure.
You guys just hate brilliance. That's what it is.
No, it's not. Like, don't get me wrong. The Bills didn't play great, and James Cook just about got that fucking touchdown. That was some fucking acrobatics to get to that touchdown. Like, you know what I mean? Get hit clean in the back and then fucking was still able to get the hand down. But the Bills didn't play well. Josh Allen shit himself in the second half. Like, do you know what I mean?
The first 15 minutes, he wasn't great either. Dropping balls.
So,
fucking
100%.
shit passes.
He just buckles every time he sees Mahomes. He's like, right, I have to beat this guy. Just too much pressure on the man. Like, Mahomes just
you can definitely tell he's going in there want to beat that curse. Like, so
yeah. So
he's probably hoping next year Mahomes gets traded elsewhere, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
No, it's not.
That's not going to happen. Who the fuck would unless Mahomes goes, I want to trade, and that's never going to happen. Like,
what's going to happen when Mahomes gets like legitimate? Like, obviously, he had Tyreek Hill a couple of seasons ago, but in the last 3 seasons, or is it 2, he hasn't had a proper, like, what you'd consider a number one receiver. You know, he hasn't had an AJ Brown, he hasn't had a Justin Jefferson, a Jamar Chase. He's just had crap. Like, compared
Hollywood Brown, Rashid Rice.
Rashid Rice has been injured all
DeAndre Hopkins. Travis Kelce.
I know Travis Kelce's great, but I'm talking about out there wide receiver 1. He hasn't had a proper
Hollywood Brown. No.
Nah. Compared to Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson and all that.
Yeah, but they don't have a Travis Kelce.
True.
Or Taylor Swift.
Travis Kelce also was off par this season. No, I just think it'd be like it'll be mad to see what happens when he does get a proper, like a really good receiver core.
Yeah. You think Tyreek will go back?
Do you know?
I reckon if he could, he would.
Yeah.
If they get the wage budget for him, yeah, I think it would.
Do you think Tyreek would be humble enough to take a wage cut?
No. He's got too many kids to look after.
I got 10 kids to feed.
And he'll have another 10 next season, probably.
You're fucking right.
I was scrolling on TikTok the other day and I seen him come up on TikTok live and he's just gaming away. And I felt like commenting, just, how's the Dolphins going, mate? But I couldn't bring myself to do it.
On Twitch, I talk to him all the time on Twitch. Him and Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown, I asked him to go on the podcast and he says he can't go on podcasts at the minute because it's during the season.
Really?
That sounds like bullshit.
No. It's fucking true.
Travis Kelce runs well.
What? No, Hollywood Brown, I said.
Yeah, but he said he couldn't go on because of he's during the season.
Aye, so he can't because he's not allowed to really talk to media, whereas Travis Kelce has his own fucking show, like.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
He can say whatever he wants. So, but if he goes on my show, I'm just saying that's what he says. You know what I mean?
Maybe just
anyway. So we got the Super Bowl nobody wanted.
Correct.
I exactly predicted it. So there's that.
Did you not predict the Broncos to win?
You predicted Ravens.
In fact, you know what? I was scrolling through our page the other day, and we've got all of our predictions for the Super Bowl this year, something like fucking 10 or 12 weeks ago. And me and Curtis both said the Chiefs would be in the Super Bowl. Whereas you said Jets and Robert said Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you guys.
Curtis, you forget him already?
At least I got to the playoffs, for fuck's sake.
Hey, whoa. You Seahawks didn't?
Ravens, mate. Ravens.
All right. I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to completely be unbiased and not up the Jets at all.
And I think you generally thought they were going to go.
I did.
Week one. Who's going to the Super Bowl? Jets.
100%. Yeah, I had hope. Yeah, I don't have any hope. I'm not getting hyped this year. I'm adamant. I'm not getting hyped. I'm just going to sit quietly and go, yep, they're winning still. Yep, you're right.
Week win.
Oh, yeah.
Week one.
You're telling me now.
You got to win.
Next.
Super Bowl.
Nope, I'd be like, wins, well, yeah. We need another 17 more of them.
So you're honestly telling us right now that next year you're not going to get hyped when the Jets start winning, or if they start winning.
I'm not going to get hyped. I'm going to be silently confident, sort of thing. I'm going to sit there and go, yeah, need to win next week, though.
I think you're talking balls, man.
No, that's the name of the show, bro.
Yeah. Definitely not a good call. That Talkin Balls. Play the noise.
Play it.
Oh, I don't have it.
That's why when you get a soundboard.
It's on good call, Talkin Balls. Yeah, so the Super Bowl nobody wanted. The worst possible Super Bowl matchup anyone could have predicted from the thing. Now, I did get myself. I was the way I was working it was if the Bills got through, I was buying an Eagles top, and if the Chiefs got through, I was buying a Chiefs top, and I had both of them in my eBay cart ready to buy. And as soon as the Chiefs won, I just really got pissed off because of the way they won. Do you know what I mean? So I went,
jersey?
No, because I was like, no, I'm not banning them fucking Chiefs. No, I was going to, but because of the way they won and because fucking, I was just like, no, what? No, fluffiest Eagles. That's the way.
Did you order the Eagles jersey?
I got Jalen Hurts jersey. Raves
I don't think you heard me though. I said get that Kelsey jersey, not one that is their mum wore in the Super Bowl final.
I thought you were calling me fat by making me slim or something there. Like
no, the Kelsey jersey where you do the two sides, Chiefs and Eagles.
Yes.
You know what we could do?
That would be far more expensive.
Yes.
For the Super Bowl, our party, you could wear the Hurts jersey. I've got the Kelsey jersey, and we could do the tush push.
Hell yeah, bro.
No, hold on. Actually, that means my face.
I will
ends up
push
on the fucking
your
ground.
tush. No bother.
You couldn't handle this tush.
I've heard that.
I opt out of this conversation.
You're usually opting into this.
How do you think I'd be able to buy a jersey for the final?
Boys.
Yes, you can do anything if you set your mind to it, man.
No, do you think it would arrive in time though?
Well, mine's arrives tomorrow, and I ordered it on
2
Sunday.
weeks away, like, so yeah, it would arrive.
Like, you would have to order on eBay, not in them fake sites, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on eBay. Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. So.
What are you going for?
You're gonna get
Eagles.
No, I had to buy a Hurts jersey because Shaquan Barkley's were like fucking double the price.
Yeah.
Really, so that's mad, isn't it?
I got a Hurts jersey for 40 quid, like, so not too bad.
Please order someone really shit.
AJ Brown. So I'm gonna get.
He's not shit.
I know he's not.
Get yourself a Kenny Pickett jersey, mate.
Lol. One play he comes in because Jalen Hurts' helmet come off. Yeah. Go Pickett! Woo!
Did Testaverde ever play for the Eagles?
No.
Many
Michael Vick did he not?
Not a clue.
Yes, I believe he did. He played for them in the Falcons, didn't he?
Yes, sir. So, Super Bowl. I'll get your very early predictions. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl, boys?
Well, I've been doing a bit of research. I've been doing a bit of research while we were sort of talking just to see what the Chiefs' run defense was like. Just because obviously Saquon's going to play a massive part and he's going for that record.
And so is Hurts.
So, what do you mean?
Hurts is a good running back as well.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is Saquon Barkley's going for the record for the most total yards, regular season and playoffs combined. I think he's like 140 something yards off it.
Yeah.
So I reckon it's going to be the Eagles based off the Chiefs. I think they're 11th here in rushing defense all season. So yeah, I reckon the Eagles could overcome that 100%, especially with Saquon. He's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Gets past that defensive line and boom.
See, I want the Eagles to win. 100%.
Playoffs.
But Mahomes in the playoffs.
Why is there a big button?
I don't know.
It's purely Mahomes in playoffs.
No. There's no but. It's like you've got Mahomes and who's a Chiefs, who is with the Chiefs and just does Mahomes things whenever it's in the playoffs and Super Bowls. Like, so I just see bad things happening. as well. I'm hoping they don't, but I want the Eagles to win.
I mean, if we're basing it off of last week's performance, should be the Eagles all day.
100%.
Like all day long. As Robert says, with Saquon and the fact that they've got the number one defense in the fucking league, they should shut down everything that the Chiefs got going.
Also, if
I want the Chiefs to win, because then I can just say that you guys called it.
So who do you want to win?
He wants the Chiefs.
I'll be happy either way, but I kind of want the Eagles to win.
So crazy stat, or if you're superstitious, is the Eagles got to pick what jersey they want to wear, and they went for their green jersey, obviously. Mm-hmm. And so the Chiefs are wearing white. And 16 out of the last 20 Super Bowls, the winner has been wearing white.
I mean, Tom Brady.
Shit, that.
At the Pats.
You know what I mean? It's just maybe if you're superstitious, maybe.
Nah.
I'm not. No. But then a lot of athletes are.
We're all saying Eagles now as well.
Yeah.
We're all saying Eagles now, and you're normally like a turncoat.
Me? No, because I'm starting to learn that I should be going first in these, like, because then I get swayed and then I look like I don't know shit.
Well, you know what? I'm going to bring both jerseys, and then whoever wins, I'm just going to put that jersey on.
To be fair, is it that camo jersey I see you on Sunday?
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It's a nice jersey, yes. I want
Lend it to Rob. Do you not have two Eagles jerseys?
No, it's the Chiefs jersey, yes.
Oh, lend it to Rob.
Why? I don't want to stretch it out.
Wow. Is that
one that was a 90 on me, like?
No.
No, you wouldn't have seen this one.
I did see it because he brought it to Germany.
That's right. You know that place where you didn't go?
And I turned it on.
I wasn't there. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Well, lads, we're struggling for words here now, so all I can say is we have a fucking Super Bowl party in a week and a half. It's on Super Bowl night, and before it, we have the best pregame entertainment, which is a comedy show, which is headlined by Willie Thompson, emceed by Adam Byrne. We also have Stephen Campbell and Jack McGee coming as well. And then we have the Wing Sting Challenge, which Rob is going to go weirdly, is going to enter again for some strange reason.
He's not.
And that is amazing in itself. And then we have the Super Bowl. And before you want to buy tickets, oh yeah, that's what that would happen. Right, shut up. I'm fucking in the middle of a promo here. Stop interrupting, Mark or Rob.
Okay. Yeah, the only way that would happen is if you help me down.
Shut up! I'm in the middle of this. So, before you enter with your ticket, you get a free beer from Macara Beer, and you get a free cocktail, or you can get a free cocktail from Mad March Hair. Poaching. Now, a poaching cocktail sounds pretty sweet. What did you used to call a shot of poaching, Rob?
Oh, am I allowed to speak now? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, Mark. Yes. What you want to say? Because
100%. Yeah, a shot of poaching's a shot of yes.
Shot of yes.
Yes. Also, the food. Belfast does the best food. This place does the best food in Belfast. You've got Smash Bros and you've got the Wing Society are putting on a shit ton of food. So get your fluffing tickets. They are selling pretty damn fast.
And we'll see you there.
You'll see us there.
Like, there was a pause there, and it's like, I don't know if you were expecting us or you'd forgot your train of thought, but then Rob stepped in with the club. Way to go, buddy.
I was waiting on you maybe saying something, but yeah, we're really, really good at this promo shit. You should check out the videos where I am a cracked up gremlin.
Really experienced. So, yeah, really experienced in this sort of stuff. We've done
my God, I hope that becomes a thing, because if we can get some merch with cracked up gremlin on it, that'd be great.
It was just me,
just
fucking like a Rick and Morty character going,
doing this thing. There we go.
Guys, we'll see you after the Super Bowl, but we're doing a wee show on Sunday, which will be our Super Bowl / Talking Absolute Balls show, which will be for next week. And then after Super Bowl, we'll talk all about what happened at the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
So
excited.
Yo, we'll tell you how drunk we got. We'll tell you how great Rob got on in the challenge, and we'll so much information. See you then, guys. Bye.